What's going on, guys? Jay Traveling here, and today we got some unboxing to do. A few things are out of the box, but first let's kick it off. And I have it's actually my Wawa Sunfest beer. It's actually a lemonade shandy brewed by Two Stones Pub. And, you know, I picked a case of this up. A friend of mine brought it over to try it. I liked it. It was something a little different. It's still a beer, not your traditional beer like I drink, like Busch Light and Miller Lite, but still pretty good. Something to drink while I unbox here. So today I'm going to start with what's already unboxed, and I have 3 other boxes here. So first we'll start with the 3060 Ti. If you guys watched my other videos, I shipped a 3070 Ti to my one friend in the Marines, and this is the 3060 Ti that he sent back to me. So this one will actually be going on a mining rig and mining Ethereum once I get some time to actually get a rig put together and put it on there. That, or I may replace my 1070 for now with this card because they'll use just about similar power. If not, this will use slightly less. I think that one's pulling 135 watts. This one should run at about 120, and this will actually mine more efficient at probably 25 to almost 30 more megahash a second than I'm getting out of my 1070. So this would be a much better card to use for the power and be about the same on my electric bill. So this card mining, you're getting anywhere between 60 to 62 megahash a second at around 120 watts, even a little bit lower if you fine tune using an absolute core clock or even a curve editor in Afterburner if you're on Windows to get this down slightly lower. I think my other 3060 Ti sits around 112 to 113 watts at about 61.8 megahash a second. So this will be going onto a rig shortly. Then we got an Aorus Gigabyte 3070 Ti. Now I picked this up from a Best Buy drop recently. This one will not be going onto a mining rig. This one's actually going into one of my friend's gaming PCs. I'm building him a PC here shortly. I'm still ordering the last few couple parts, so stay tuned for that build coming in the next few weeks, hopefully. But this is a GPU that he will be running. Now, I did originally pick him up an EVGA 3070, but I talked him into this card because he'll get just slightly better performance and not much more of a price tag. So he is running this one, and then I'm going to keep his 3070 in mind with that, and I'll mine Ethereum because that's a KR skewed card, not KL. So that one's not hash rate limited, which is one of the reasons I wanted to keep it. So this will be going onto or into his gaming PC. So hopefully I'll get that build done and I can show you guys that build along the process. So now let's go ahead and open some boxes here. Now I pretty much know what's in each box, and there is one here hidden behind this box. There's one back there hiding away, and then the one here, and then I have one here. So we'll start with the smaller one. And see, I think I know what this is, but I'm not 100% sure. But this came from Teespring, which is who I have my merch with, which is in the link in the description. And I do have my trusty Husky knife with the wood handle on it that I picked up from Home Depot real cheap. Opening all my boxes. So oh yeah, so this is exactly what I thought it was. Probably hard to see it, but drink beer, mine crypto, pint glass. So looks pretty good. And there is actually a second one in there. Now I do not know if these are dishwasher safe, but you can pick these up in the merch store, and I'll show a picture of them so you can see them a little bit better. And I'm actually going to fill one up right now with my Sunfest. You may be able to see it a little bit better once it's filled up. And there we go. We got the drink beer, mine crypto pint glasses. Go ahead and pick yours up. I think they're $12.90 or $25 actually. I have a coffee mug that's $12.99, and this one's $25 in the merch store. It goes down even quicker now. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to get the 3060 Ti out of the way and put that on the floor down here, and we'll go ahead onto this guy. So I'll put this off to the side some, try not to spill it, and we'll start opening up this bad boy. Now, these next two packages I didn't purchase online directly. I purchased them both through a colleague of mine, Altered Component, here on YouTube, and he shipped me both of these, so I do know what these are, and you will find out what this one is in 1 second, because we are cutting it open. So let's see, and this is actually packaged very nicely. So this, it's going to be hard for you guys to see right away, but this is actually an Antminer S9. So it's fairly heavy. Now out of the box. Now actually this is packaged really well. I think he had the original packaging from Bitmain, he told me, so that is very nice, and he packaged a little bit better. Now he didn't give me a power supply with it, and it's slightly dirty, but he did tell me that before I purchased it. But this is an actual Bitcoin miner, so this will be going down in my basement, and I have a Bitmain power supply that I will use for it. This one actually looks a little bit better than the S9 that I'm using right now. These can get 13.5 terahash right out of the box, but I will put this on Hive OS and fine tune it that way. So I'm looking to run this at about 800 watts and get about 9.8 terahash out of it. And I plan on having two running simultaneously. But this looks like it's in good shape. Really good shape, actually. And like I said, I will flash with Hive OS. Now I did actually talk him into buying this, and then after purchasing it, he reevaluated his electrical and decided he's just going to stick with GPUs for now and not run ASICs. So I bought it off him for the price that he paid, just kind of get him out of it, and I'll run it in my farm. So I'll have two Bitcoin miners, because since I currently took my T9 offline and sold that recently, this one will replace it. Originally, actually, I bought 3 more S9s from a guy on eBay, and they just never showed up, so I had to get my money back. And I did get a refund, so this one will add a second one. And for now, I'm just going to run 2 and probably build another GPU mining rig later on down the road. I do have plans for one, but we'll put this off to the side a little bit and get to pretty much my last box to open. Now this one also came from Altered Component, and I purchased this one from him, so it got shipped and delivered with the Antminer. And I know what this one is, and if you guys watch his videos, you'll know what this one probably is, because he did test it and benchmark it in one of his videos. And when his video releases, if this comes out, if this video gets posted before he releases the video, I'll put the link later on in the description. But if he puts the video in, I'll put it in the description right away. But Gigabyte Eagle 3070 Ti. Now, this one, I'm not mining with this one either. Now, it's nothing that I have against 3070 Ti's. I'm actually planning a 3070 Ti rig here in the near future, and I have a couple other 3070 Ti's that you guys probably seen in another video that haven't made it onto a rig yet. They're going onto a mining rig. This one is not. This one is actually going in my friend's gaming PC. Now, some miners will ask me why I'm giving away all my 3070 Ti's for the most part to go into other gaming PCs. This one I'm getting another 3070 in return. So I did straight trade with him. I did notify him, tell him that the GPU was delivered, so this one will be going to him, and I'll be getting an Asus Dual 3070 non-LHR in return. So why is that worth it for me if Ethereum plans to go to proof of stake? So once they go proof of stake, technically it's not. Now, if there's a spike in Ethereum Classic and that becomes the most profitable coin to mine for a long time, then yes, a non-LHR card will still be more beneficial. But right now, I just want to focus on mining Ethereum until I can't mine anymore. So I'm going to get rid of this one. Now, this card retails for $599.99 which if any of you know, most 3070s are more expensive than that. So I am just straight trading him for this. I'm not making him add like I did previously when I got the 3060 Ti back. I did make him add a little. But this is Gigabyte's lower tier card, but it still looks like a solid GPU, their Eagle Edition. I have not used one previously, but still looks pretty solid. Still has a 3-fan cooling system. As you can see on the back here, you still have the 3-fan cooling system. And you know, you can change a little bit of RGB around, make it look a little bit better. Now, my friend's not as crazy about the aesthetics as some may be when they build their gaming PCs, but he will benefit from this, from gaming, from his over his 3070 slightly, anywhere between 5 to 10 more frames per second, I'd say. But for a straight trade, it's pretty much a no-brainer to do so. But you know, that's the packages that I have gotten in the mail. So let's get this back up here. You know, I have a bunch of cards sitting around. 3070 Ti's, 2 of them, a 3060 Ti, my Antminer getting delivered. I'll get this up and running real soon. I probably won't make a video of me setting this one up. I'm probably just going to get it up and running and ripping, and probably the next day or so. But the 3060 Ti and 3070 Ti's, I'll make videos of me setting those up. And the Drink Beer Mine Crypto pint glass, you know, pick that up in the description below. Check out the merch store in the description below. There's t-shirts, hoodies, pint glasses, and coffee mugs. So check that out. But thanks for checking this video out. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more.